You're watching Power Lunch on CNBC, America's business channel.
You know, it used to be that the electric car wasn't taken all that seriously.
Now, though, there's a real urgency about limiting greenhouse gases, emissions. The electric car is looking pretty darn attractive, and one company, it's called Zap, has a full line of vehicles for sale right now. Zero air pollution cars, or Zap, coming up in a minute. A lot of talk about ethanol, but there's a company that we want to talk to right now that thinks that they can zap things, and they've called themselves Zap. It stands for Zero Air Pollution. They make electric cars, and in this new era of emissions awareness, Zap's got a new hedge fund-backed $79 million order for cars in Chicago. Joining me now, Steve Schneider, who's the CEO of Zap. Thanks, Steve. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, you have hedge fund interest. When did that start to develop? Because the debate about fuel economy and emission standards has been out there for a while, but it seems to have really picked up steam recently.
Yes, it has. The hedge fund interest is showing that, of course, but the economy and the global events that are taking place have been giving us a direction that we didn't even expect.
You know, the beauty of your particular product, I believe, is one, its price point, which appeals to a very broad demographic. You can make the car for about $10,000, is that correct?
Yeah, well, actually, we make the car for less. We actually sell it for $10,000.
Yes, for $10,000. And what demographic are you going for? Give us an idea of your key customer.
Well, we have several. We're carrying the low end, the mid-range, and the high end. The low range, where our target market is large corporations and municipalities. And in the mid-range, of course, is the consumer, the average consumer. And at the high end, we're looking for the high-end customer to showcase the type of technology that are available, that it's currently available now, which are the technologies that make it so that it's not inconvenient for a consumer to transfer from a gasoline vehicle to an electric vehicle.
And you want to take this to a more global basis, correct? And if so, how do you want to do that?
That's correct. Well, first, I think the U.S. is the best foundation to show that these technologies can be acceptable. We have part of the hedge fund interest has Domino's, for instance, as one of the large corporations that's interested in going green, and well, Domino's is making a big effort in going green, and they want to use these vehicles for pizza delivery, and we'll be showcasing that in their up-and-coming event here in Las Vegas next week.
Well, good.
And then a lot of the municipalities can use electric vehicle transportation for a fraction of the cost of what they're using gas vehicles.
Steve, best of luck. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.